Shark Tank proved to not only be the world's most successful infomercial, but it also proved that the pitch could offer some entertaining value. People like the idea of deciding a startup company's fate, and not only laughing at their failures, but being happy to buy in and feel like they're a part of the company's success. But it seems as though the power of the pitch alone is no longer enough for fans, and it has birthed a new form of extreme pitch competition. A few weeks ago, my friend and colleague Andy flew to Finland to cover polar bear pitching, where entrepreneurs dive into the ice seeking the lifeblood that is venture capital. The crowd actually seal chants as contestants approach the ice bath. And, they can pitch as long as they can stand the cold. The winner this year, Verda, is an upstart EV charging business out of Helsinki. Seal chants is what they do as you're going to meet your fate in an ice bath. A bunch of drunk people going Well, now, Lockheed Martin Ventures is jumping into the extreme pitch business with partners Clear Sky and Arch Venture Partners. The competition, which is now accepting applications, will fly entrepreneurs in a helicopter 1,000 feet above the 2017 South by Southwest Festival at Austin, Texas. Helo Pitch, as they're calling it, will take place in a Sikorsky S-76D helicopter, where hopeful startups will beg for money in front of Lockheed Ventures VP, Chief Technology Scout, and a partner panel. The competition is open to companies at various stages of development that are working on everything from advanced materials and manufacturing, artificial intelligence and machine learning, and autonomous systems and robotics. You can check out the full list below, and I encourage any and everyone to apply. But I just feel like we can make it a little more extreme. Like, they toss you a parachute pack and shove you out the helicopter. If it's loaded, you're funded. And if it's not, well, better luck next year, if you have a next year. Eat the niblets. For smart electronics and wearable devices to experience widespread adoption, the devices need to become easier to make and more comfortable. I mean, I'm happy to track my steps, but I just don't want to wear a clunky device no matter how sleek the design. Well, a group of researchers at Waseda University in central Tokyo may have found a way to make such devices more tolerable, or at least less noticeable. They have developed a new way to make electronic tattoos, which is essentially what we're still calling simple wearable devices that adhere to your skin. I mean, that is until someone comes up with something better, like an electronic sticker. Or maybe we just keep calling it a wearable, because electronic tattoo is stupid. Using a household inkjet printer, the team has created freestanding, flexible, and physically adhesive ultra-thin elastomeric films, or nanosheets, that they use as electronic substrates and packaging films. The printer prints conductive lines on the nanosheet to an electric element like a chip or LED that is sandwiched between these 750 nanometer thin elastomeric sheets. I mean, the entire device winds up less than 1 micrometer thick. Impressive. Now, thanks to simple low-temperature processes, the ultra-thin structures achieve better adhesion without using adhesive matter and better elasticity and comfort, which is important when you're wearing it on your skin. The proof of concept worked for several days on an artificial skin model. Now, they just have to stick it to a person. In the future, these devices can be used as human-machine interfaces and sensors for radically improved tools for medicine, healthcare, even sports training. Really, it's just a step in between the clunky watch and the implantable. And really, given the progress in the implantable arena, it might never actually get its moment in the sun. I mean, unless you make something like a smart Band-Aid, all of a sudden starts flashing like red if it's infected. Pussy. That'd be yellow. Oh, eat the niblets. This week, New Atlas uncovered the Scorpion 3, a new motorcycle-inspired hoverbike from Russian company Hoversurf that seems as dangerous as it is interesting. This hoverbike uses 4 high-speed wooden props that, as New Atlas states, seem mounted at a height just perfect for amputation, According to the company, the Scorpion single-seat aircraft is an electric-powered quadcopter that actually started as a crowdfunding project. The company wanted it to look like a flying dirt bike, which I kind of think they nailed, But while the company says that it is equipped with safety system powered by state-of-the-art flight controllers, special logical programming, and passive elements with computer-aided speed and altitude limiting, you can still imagine how like early adopters falling from the sky whenever a rotor fails and this thing flips over. But I mean, it's still neat. The company is calling Scorpion the perfect hoverbike solution. That's in quotes, so it's gotta be real. But that might be a bit of a stretch. I mean, you could call me old-fashioned, but I'd like a little less exposure to the rotors. And like not sitting upright. Something a little more like Chris Malloy's hoverbike that the Army is currently adopting for field supply missions. Still, if the HoverSurf comes to Madison, I mean, maybe to the EAA AirVenture show in Wisconsin, I'd still take it for a test spin. And likely flip upside down and plummet to my death. But whatever, it'd still be fun. I'm David Manti. This is Engineering by Design.